I was living my dream as a television news reporter in Panama City Beach, Florida. May 4th was supposed to be just a normal Tuesday morning. I was headed into work going the same way that I always did when suddenly I saw bright headlights.
911, where's your emergency?
Hello, there's a big accident next to North Telescope on Highway 98.
I had been hit head-on by a suspected wrong-way drunk driver, and the next thing I knew, I woke up in a hospital bed.
Is anyone injured?
I do believe so, because it looks really bad.
And the next thing I knew, I woke up in a hospital room. I went from being a normal, healthy 22-year-old girl to having extensive injuries on my right side, which resulted in 7 surgeries, 4 plates, 22 screws, and now 4 large scars. I have limited mobility in my shoulder and my elbow. I have arthritis. I also had a portion of my intestines removed, so I deal with digestion issues every day. I had a choice in the hospital to get bitter or to get better. In my local community, I started the first ever DUI task force. I started a free tow home initiative, and I also fundraised for MAD.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving has been spreading the Don't Drink and Drive message for 40 years. Now they're on a new mission with a new leader, a young woman who survived a head-on crash here in Bay County.
Do not hesitate to call 911 because you can and you will save lives.
We are highlighting the importance of talking to your teenagers about the dangers of drunk driving.
Yes. And that's what I really want to instill within teens is that this is a choice.
What is your message to those who may be out drinking to celebrate St. Patty's Day this weekend?
Well, I can't stress this enough. It's make a plan. That means designating a driver using a rideshare service. If rideshare isn't available, you need to make plans to use public transportation or, of course, walk as well.
Skylar Arner from Leander was just 8 years old when her mother, 28-year-old Kimberly Allen, was killed by a drunk driver near Lake Brown.
We hope that people think twice before getting behind the wheel while impaired because drunk driving is a choice.
Bentley's law aims to support these broken families by requiring people convicted in DWI crashes where someone's parent is killed to pay restitution. Backed by Republicans and Democrats here in Texas, the House version just passed unanimously out of committee. How do you think your mom would feel about what you're doing here?
Proud. 30% of these fatal crashes involve a driver that's aged 21 to 24. So the reality is the youth needs to be engaged as they are part of creating a solution. So we're encouraging everyone to use the hashtag #GetMad because, again, you should be mad about this issue. This crime never has to happen, but unfortunately it's on the rise, claiming one life every 45 minutes.
That's every 45 minutes.
So 32 people a day, but we have the power to fix it.
Yeah.
And that's what I want people to understand.
And that's what you're doing. And that's what you're doing. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.